kata kecewamu, kasih yakinlah hanya aku yang paling memahami besar arti kejujuran diri.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now today I'm going to do my best to upload about 4 reactions, and this is my last reaction, the 4th one. And this is, I've been sticking with the Indonesia style of things, and this particular artist, and I'm going to do my best to pronounce the artist and the track of the song. So Rasta Andi Rianto, let me know about that. So Rasta Andi Rianto, that's what I'm presuming that it is. Please correct me if I am wrong on that one. So that's going to be my next reaction, and I've gone to the YouTube channel and I've checked out the thing, and this particular song, it goes, she in her own words, it says, love is about giving and to be understood is a privilege. So that is also last year Raisa performed on Magenta Orchestra anniversary show, where in this event she performed one of the biggest songs in Indonesia of the early 2000s, titled Bahasa Kalbu, originally sung by Titi DJ, also arranged and composed by Indonesian maestro Andi Rianto. There you go, Andi Rianto. This time around, Raisa pays tribute by releasing her version alongside Andi Rianto. So there you go, a little bit about this particular artist and the maestro as well. So that's going to be my next reaction. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my video page or my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there are some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And I'm talking about amazing artists with low subscribers and low views mixed up with established artists with high subscribers and high views, and you will have a brilliant, fantastic time. Now also, there should be subtitles underneath here. Now you know what the subtitle icon is, and it's a little square box that comes with it. But also, next to that subtitle icon, there's a setting button. If you click onto that setting button and go into auto generated, you can now highlight the particular what language you want to translate into. So I'm speaking English, you go into auto generate, and there's particular countries, just click on it and it will translate my English language into whatever particular language that you would like it to be translated to. So don't forget about that. Right, I'm going to read a couple of your lovely comments and messages, then go straight into my next reactions. Also, look, if you want me to give you a shout out or read any of your comments, it's simple. Leave me a comment. I can't say any fairer than that. I can't push you. I can't twist your arm. Just leave me a comment and I'll read it out. Simple as. Right, Monty Williams, he said, I was a little hasty in the first couple of views. My apologies. Hey, look, you're here. Don't worry about it. Enjoy my channel. There's loads of things to look around. Let's see, Blank Shot, it was a poppy, catchy and bubblegum. Miku is a Japanese Taylor Swift. She's bigger than Taylor Swift over in Japan. You can't put her down as Taylor Swift. She's massive. She's massive. Miku Metal, Kuropo, Little Pigeon will save this world. Family Friends, yes, I've done a reaction of Baby Metal Road to Resistance. It's now unblocked. So please have fun, all my Baby Metal fans. Please go into it. Toon World, good morning. How you doing? I have to wonder if this was just an elaborate scheme to expand her guitar collections. I understand what you're saying. She has got an amazing amount. I looked at one of her YouTube channel when she's just doing a little bit of an interview kind of thing, and she was in a room, and the room was just loaded with guitars hanging up on the wall. Some guitars that I've never seen before in my whole entire life. So there you go. Good morning, Power Wings. Good morning to Curtis R. Robes. Good morning to Super Paratech. Good morning to Wayne Benedict. How you doing, mate? Good morning to Jonas S. Good morning to Gary Holloway. Good morning to Airline Secret. How you doing? Good morning to Non-Dragon King. How are you, mate? How you right? Let's go straight into my next reaction. Good morning, Teeny Hat. How are you? Right. this particular artist is I'm still staying in Indonesia, with the soul and emotional contents and vibes is absolutely amazing. Rasina Ratu. No, I'm gonna go back into Google Translate and
Raisa, Andi Rianto.
so Rasina Arian. No, I'm gonna go again one more.
Raisa, Andi Rianto.
Rasia Arianda. One more time.
Raisa, Andi Rianto.
Raisa Arianta and Andi Rianto. No, one more time.
Raisa, Andi Rianto.
Andi Rianto. So Raisa Andi Rianto. Please correct me if I'm wrong on that one. And if I'm wrong, I'm blaming Google. Damn you, Google. Right, let's go straight into my next reaction. Apologies for going over the 4-minute mark. I normally just keep it underneath 4 minutes. But without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
Kau satu terkasih, kulihat di sinar matamu tersimpan kekayaan batinmu. Oh, di dalam senyummu ku dengar bahasa kalbumu mengalun bening menggetarkan. Kini dirimu yang selalu bertahta di benakku, dan aku kan mengiringi bersama di setiap langkahmu. Percayalah, hanya diriku paling mengerti kegelisahan jiwamu kasih, dan arti kata kecewamu. Kasih, yakinlah, hanya aku yang paling memahami besar arti kejujuran diri. Indah sanubarimu kasih, percayalah. Di dalam senyummu ku dengar bahasa kalbumu mengalun benih menggetarkan. Kini dirimu yang selalu bertata di benakku,
So that was Raisa and Andi Rianto, who is the maestro, and you saw him the one playing the piano. I'm going to make a statement. I'm going to make a bold statement. If you did not feel any kind of feelings towards this song, then you don't deserve to be on this planet. You really don't. I don't understand Indonesian music, but and I've said this a number of times, that I carry reactions from around the world. And it doesn't matter about the language. For me, I will go and try and find what the interpretations are, but it's about the visuals and how my body connects with the emotion tied within it. My body was everywhere. I had butterflies in my stomach. My body was like appreciating the tones, the texture. My eyes was peeled, my eyes was pleasantly surprised. It was in a luxurious world of witnessing what was happening. And once you have those two combinations, for me, music and the art form of music is one language, is a universal language which your body understands, which your body ties in with it emotional. It's your brain that's got to catch up when it tries to regarding understanding the lyrical contents. But the frequency, the harmonious tones, the flow, the melody, the passion within it, that is a universal language that is shared across the whole wide world, which everybody can feel. It's like, the only way that I can put it down is like when you get a violin. Anybody around the world can have the ability to play a violin, yeah? And when they hit that frequency noise, that that kind of thing, if that makes you cry, then your body's got emotional attachment to it. It can make anybody around the world cry when they hit that note, because the music has one language. The music frequency, it has one language that is appreciated across the whole world. It's your brain that's got to catch up to understanding the lyrical language. But there's two things. You understand, like I said, the emotion, the melody, the flow, the texture, the control. There's so much things that's just one language that you understand. And that's what I love, to react to music around the world and don't put on the subtitles. I put on the subtitles about, say, 3 or 4 times after I listen to that particular song. I never put the subtitles on at the first motion. I love my body to connect. I want to see what connection my body has with the particular music. And this song never ever will disappoint anybody. I dare anybody to watch this particular track and not have any emotional ties with it. I dare you. It had so much. And not only that, you had the storyline in there. At first I thought, is the floor flooded? But I think that it was her tears that flooded the room, that was lying down. That's what I'm thinking about. It had so much clear storyline into it that, once you're following that passion and that driving within the story, it's like, I want to read a little bit about Rishanda and what makes her her. And please correct me when I am saying her name wrong. Raisa Andrea, better known as her mononym Raisa, born in Jakarta on the 6th of June 1990, is an Indonesian singer and songwriter. She became publicly known for her songs Serba Salah. Prior to her solo career, she was one of the lead vocalists of Kevin Apollo band, Adante, which later renamed as Vera Now. Raisa has received a number of accolades, including Indonesian Music Award, Music Planet Awards, Met Asia Awards. In 2014, she was charted at 45th place in the Billboard Uncharted, making her the first time to enter the Billboard chart. Later in 2017, she reached 29th place on the Billboard Social, a chart which ranks the most active musical artists on the world's leading social network services. She should be in the top 10. Who is the top 5? You know what? I don't even want to see what the Billboard is, because I know that I'll be disappointed. I know that, the Billboard is not about, even though, we wish it would be about just the vocal contents and the lyrical contents and everything else in that, but it's also something to do with the popularity as well. And so you can be the best singer in the world, but if you haven't got the popularity, the things like Miley Cyrus will beat you. And it's like, oh my gosh, Miley Cyrus. If Miley Cyrus is up the top of the Billboard before Rishanda, then there's something wrong in this world. There really is. I'm not crying. I've got something in my eye. that's my excuse. Wow, what did I just witness here? Indonesia rules for passionate emotions, storylines, content, deliverance. It's absolutely amazing. And I'm thinking, why isn't it not well known, worldwide known? Why is there so much music out there that doesn't even compare to what Indonesia or even in fact South Korea is doing at the moment? Is it the popularity? Is it this kind of Western culture thing where, I don't know where to start with this. I really don't know. But, I'm glad that I'm here right now. I'm glad that I started my YouTube channel to discover and find hidden gems like this. And when I'm talking about hidden gems, they're not hidden, they're established, they're massive, they're big. I'm talking about, to me, there's a lot of people like in the Western world that don't even know that Indonesian R&B, Indonesian soul, Indonesian ballad even exists. Do you know that? They don't. And I hope that my channel just cracks a little bit of that to put on the forefront of, I've asked Asia and BJ to go into what is Indonesian, South Korean R&B and soulful music, and I spoke to them today about that actually, and they did read out the comment. Good morning, Asia. Good morning, BJ. How you doing? And I hope that they go into the R&B form and show Americans what they're missing out on, and show Americans that they've been snoring and sleeping for years on what is true and passionate and emotional content. There's so many R&B singers or soul singers or ballad singers out in the States and around the world, established Western world countries, where they sing a lovely song, and for me it's like it's more about them rather than the song. What I'm seeing over in Indonesia is more about the song rather than them, and they're just a what's the word that I'm looking for? They're just a medium in between that's just putting out that song. They're just telling someone else's story, that kind of thing. They're just a medium. They're just a instrument, and that's what they would consider themselves. They don't say, oh, me. They're more about concentrating on the actual word, the lyrical contents, the song itself, and the passionate drive to it. I'm just blown apart. I am absolutely blown apart by the performance, and for that reason, I salute you, Mom. Brilliant track. You had me from beginning all the way to the end.